Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Ndebanye, depending on your location. Please join us in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption by liking and sharing our videos. Now the update. Those behind attacks on Igbo in Lagos will regret their actions soon. IPOB rulers. Talking about the IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, they said they are not keeping quiet. Said their silence shouldn't be taken for granted or their leniency being taken for weakness. Say, look, they know what is happening in Lagos. Said they have observed what happened in Lagos, particularly during and after the elections in Lagos. Said they are aware both the presidential and the gubernatorial elections. Said they are aware of what happened, what the Igbo people suffered. I said they are aware and they are not keeping quiet. Say soon, those people who perpetrated those evil against the Igbo people, we hear from them, the IPOB. And so a statement the IPOB released put it this way: the anti-Igbo sentiments, threats, attacks, and abductions of Igbo traders, residents, and businesses threatening them to vacate Lagos is a threat to the entire Biafra nation. It is quite unfortunate that Yoruba political, traditional, and religious leaders are keeping quiet on the raging anti-Igbo sentiments in Lagos, Nigeria, which shows that they are on the same page to forcefully eject Igbo out of Lagos. The bigotry and parochialism that politicians through their political talks have recently demonstrated against Igbo has shown that the age-long bitterness can't be healed. One thing certain is that Igbo will vacate Lagos, and we don't expect any mediation to stop such exodus, as is bound to happen soon. At the interim, we encourage Igbo to form gallant troops to defend themselves from the tribal vagabonds and political dogs, the criminals and cultists recruited by the politicians pushing the Igbos and expecting us to react, and we must respond to them shortly. We are going to settle the problem with Igbo and Yoruba in a way people will marvel, and nobody should blame us. Igbos have been monitoring these criminals. Those behind these devilish activities against Igbo must regret the actions soon. Every Biafran must prepare to leave Lagos, and don't say we didn't inform you. We are urging Igbo, both men and women, to prepare to vacate Lagos. Only a person who doesn't have a place will be annoyed when your host asks you to leave his or her house. We acknowledge that many of you have built many mansions and markets in Lagos. You have a choice of selling those properties, mortgage them, or lease them while you journey to your fatherland for your safety. That's what IPOB have said. And that is it. We believe that is the right thing to do. The Igbos should defend themselves in the interim, because we know that we must exit that place. The Igbos have no choice other than to exit from Lagos. Yes, so they should bear it in mind that Lagos is where they are staying for the interim, because we must exit Lagos. The Igbos must exit Lagos to go and create their own nation. Lagos is former capital of Nigeria, former British colony, and today is capital of Lagos State. Capital of Lagos State. The Yoruba said it is their state. Nobody is dragging it with them. They should have it. So the Igbo should be preparing their mind while they are forming gallant, groups to defend themselves, because self-defense, of course, is innate, is natural, is enshrined, is allowed in the natural laws. You must defend yourself, and that is when the Yorubas will know the capacity of the Igbos. They are aware. Nobody should tell them. They know what the stuff the Igbos are being made of. And so one thing is very important: prepare your mind that one day you will exit or you will leave Lagos. That's the message of the IPOB to our brothers in Lagos. That is it. Come to Southeast here How many properties owned by Yorubas? You can't say go to Owerri. Yes. When you come to Oka, when you go to Enugu, you come to Omaya, okay? You go to Abakaleke, you come to Onitsha, you go to Aba. How many properties owned by Yorubas? How many? You can't find any. No one. You can't find one. But go to Lagos, not even in Lagos, go to southwestern states of Ogun. Yes. Oyo, you will see it. You will see developments being, carried out by the people of Southeast, the Igbos, in Ibadan. All right? Ado-Ekiti. You will see it. You will see it. You will see it in Ilorin. That is it. So, but what of their own development in the Southeast? None. And so that's why our people should be thinking homewards. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. We are not joking about this. This liberation, this freedom is sacrosanct. There's no negotiation about it. We can't negotiate it with anything. It's sacrosanct. So the only negotiation is for referendum, for the international community, United Nations, to come and conduct the referendum in Nigeria. For the Biafrans, that's the only negotiation we're talking about. That's all. And so, people who think they have monopoly for violence will know that nobody has monopoly for violence. What the people of the Southeast are doing is they are peace-loving. They keep quiet, but they will not allow you to destroy them. Destroy life, their own life, destroy their businesses. No. They will always try to protect themselves. And that's what Ipob is saying now, that the Igbos will protect themselves and they will do it very, very well against any oppressor. Particularly in Lagos State now, pending the movement of the people of the Southeast, the Biafrans, from Lagos or out of Lagos to the Southeast, to Biafra land for the independence or restoration of Biafra. Yes. So that is it. There's no cause for alarm. People should not feel agitated. People should not feel despair. No. People should feel rejected. All right? That is what we are saying this morning. That Ipob have made it express clear that they must wade into this problem. This wahala, they must wade into it. So those people who are constituting it, who felt that, oh look, they have gone, scot-free. It's not true. You have not escaped. You have not escaped. You must, meet the consequences of these your actions.